welcome back to another episode of PA Whiskey Guys. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jesse.
And what's happening?
Nothing.
Oh, still a fabulous day.
Yeah.
80-something degrees here in northeast Pennsylvania.
Yeah, finally.
Man.
Hope it stays. I feel we're in for some cold days, cold nights, but I hope it stays. I'm praying. No more heating bills.
Oh, man. Time to get outside and enjoy it,
Yeah, I was doing some yard work over the weekend.
Yeah.
Wasn't looking forward to that.
Oh,
Typically, I don't mind cutting grass, but I don't want to do it yet.
Well, I haven't done that yet. I should probably.
I haven't done it. I'm probably need to get the old weed whacker out and trim some spots, but the grass itself is pretty good so far.
Oh, no, I got some high spots already. But that's all right. A little bit of the rain that we got hit with over this past week really made it spring up.
I'm waiting for that. I mean, it rained pretty good last night here.
Yeah.
It's
all right, though. I'm not complaining. I was outside, cut a tree down yesterday, and for anybody that knows me, I have a terrible past with chainsaws. We'll save that for a later note. But either way, it went great, and I was not wearing chaps. So I was out there in my brightly colored shorts and tennis shoes. So waiting for another accident.
Yeah, I'm not one for safety either.
I should be.
Me too.
Because I've had a pass running with both legs, but either way. So what do we have tonight? Or why I always say tonight. I should change it up. This evening, afternoon. Episode 65. We're getting there. We're almost at 100.
We're getting there.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
So this is the Penelope Cereal Bowl. So now we've done a few Penelopes so far. And the lineup, it seems to just continue growing.
Yeah, it definitely does. I was actually looking this up. I do some research on the side, a little bit of research. It's AI generated, a lot of it, and I verify some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I know off the top of my head. But I actually looked this one up because as we were chatting before we started recording about this one, and we'll get into it, it's a limited release from Penelope, which they do a lot of, but I don't know what I was going to say.
Penelope and the limited release stuff?
My bad. I looked on their website, and this is not listed on their website.
This one?
So it's already come and gone, I'm assuming.
Huh.
So
I wonder how many, limited releases aside, how many expressions or offerings has Penelope put out that they've discontinued?
I don't know if there's a number on that because they still make their core products.
Yeah.
So you would have to really put it on a limited release, which we know it's going to disappear at that point, I guess.
Yeah, it's not coming back out unless it was highly sought and it worked really good for them.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they're doing,
I mean those marshmallows, they were limited, I think, too, weren't they?
I think so, yeah. They're doing, the Rio and Havana. They're limited releases, I think, but they're doing it like batch numbers. Like batch 1, batch 2.
Oh.
Like, I know I have a Havana, and it's batch 2. I didn't get batch 1.
Are they in the scribed bottles, too, or they have decals on them?
No, they're in this. It's similar to this. Well, they're different bottles.
Because their core bottles are all scribed.
They're labels. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, they're actual labels.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not the etched ones.
Yeah,
or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just regular. They're regular labels.
Okay.
But they did change them. Like I know the Rio was Amberana, the first one, which is some people hate it. I actually thought it was pretty decent. It's 100% dessert bourbon.
Yeah.
But then the second batch, I don't think they had one of the things in it. Like it was something different. And then same with Havana. It was a different style thing for the second batch.
Have you had both Havanas too?
No, I only ever had the second batch, the one I have now. So I'm not sure the origin of this one. My guess is that it's blended for sure. We know that much. It's two different mash bills.
Yeah, the American light whiskey and American single malt.
Right.
100% American single malt, whatever that
Which
means.
is something that I was trying to figure out because, as we're looking at the bottle sitting here in front of us, it has bourbon on the bottle.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be considered a bourbon. So I'm not sure how they're getting around that. These guys tend to bend the rules a little bit when it comes to their labeling, which a pretty well-known podcast called them out on something.
Oh.
They called it a wheat whiskey, which is their wheater, the yellow label one.
Yeah, we have
it. Yeah, we have some still. I think I still have a little bit left.
Yeah.
They call it a wheat whiskey, but it's got rye in the mash bill. Typically, wheat whiskeys don't have rye in it. So they're doing something behind the scenes.
More of a 4-grain almost, and at that point.
Yeah, but they would be because it would have to be. Because it's got malted barley in it.
And corn.
That's something that they're doing weird because legally you have to declare what's in it on the bottle.
Yeah.
Or you can't call it a wheat whiskey if it's got rye in it or
wow.
I don't know. There's a whole weird thing about it, so I don't know what they're doing. But
sounds like they're playing the game though.
And we're not hating on them.
Playing the game right.
We love Penelope. We're not hating on them.
No, I don't think really anything bad to say. If I do, it's not much because it's nothing anybody wants to hear. Because
some of their stuff that I've had, it's a little young. I feel.
Yeah.
Actually, Havana is one of them.
Yeah.
It's got some flavor to it, but it's, in my opinion, it's young and
or it's got heat on it for being lower proof too.
Right.
Right.
So,
I mean, we were talking earlier. I mean about or last episode when we had the PXs. I mean that PX sherry, again, nothing special on it, but I think it was a younger.
I would agree.
A younger aged one.
I would agree with that as well.
But then you have the 10-year. What's that? The Omega. I think they had, or the cigar.
I have a 10-year estate from Penelope. It's labeled 10 years.
10
It's age. It says it's on the bottle.
Maybe
10 years.
That one.
I'm not sure with the Omega, and I don't have either one of those. You have them.
Yeah.
I think the Omega's 11 years, and I'm not sure about the cigar. That's probably lower than 10, if I had to guess.
Yeah, and I remember. I mean, because we had. It might have been the same night of the wheats, but when we had that Omega. Oh no, that was a Bardstown. Never mind. I'm thinking when we were. Either way.
Yeah.
But like those, very good.
I actually really enjoy the estate collection is what that one was called, the 10-year estate collection. I actually really think it's really, really good.
Yeah. So yeah, I have nothing.
I don't think we've reviewed that one.
No.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that one. That's really good.
Yeah, I think a lot of theirs are worth talking about. I mean, like we said, I haven't had this one yet, the cereal bowl. Because we're drinking out of your bottle, so you've had a little bit of it, but
yeah, a little bit. And it's again at first it was okay. This is probably the third time I'm having it. I don't really recall the second one.
Yeah,
and it probably wasn't the first pour, so it probably wasn't a fresh palate. But tonight right now we'll figure it out because I mean I'm nosing as we're speaking here.
Yeah, trying to.
And I get the whole reference with cereal. It tastes. It smells like Cheerios.
Yeah,
like plain old Cheerios.
So
and it's got sweetness there too. But I'm getting the cereal grain part.
I get a little bit of a sour taste or a nose, and not sour as in a sweet sour, but like sour when something kind of goes sideways a little bit that shouldn't be. That's not good anymore. It's almost like a sourdough. I'm almost getting on the nose of it. And again, this is aged 7 years, and it's 121.8 proof.
Which explains why there's a little bit of an ethanol punch in there too.
Oh yeah, I definitely get the ethanol on it. But I'm getting almost like a sourdough. Like
the nose is pretty. It's again, if they named it after the nose, it's cereal.
Yeah.
It's got that green. It's got that note to it.
And I get your Cheerios reference too.
Yeah. The notes, the tasting notes that we have, it says vanilla frosting. I don't get any of that. Marshmallow fluff. I can't typically pick out marshmallow. I don't eat them. I mean, they're sweet to me, but I don't eat. There's nothing that stands out in a marshmallow.
They're
to
just
me.
sugar though, too.
Just sugar. I can get maybe the toasted marshmallow part if there was anything toasted. Not this one obviously, but honey coated cereal. A little bit. I get the cereal. The honey kind of is there, but it might be in my head.
What is the cereal with, what is it, granola or almonds in it?
Honey bunches of oats.
It has the almonds in it?
Little slices. I think it's honey bunches of oats.
Sorry, I skipped ahead. That's not on the nose, by the way. That's on the palate.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't jump in yet.
I'm getting that is a sweet almond milk, like granola.
I think in we're not food reviewers. In the cereal, you might be getting sweetness from the milk itself. If you put milk in the cereal,
Oh yeah,
you're probably getting the sweetness from the milk. You got to eat it plain without milk and kind of build that reference.
true. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, like the almond milk, like that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a foodie, but not a food reviewer. But man, that's tasty. That is not bad. That it's not a lot. Like it's not heavily it's not complex, but I mean there's a few tad bit of flavors in there that I like.
it's got a little hug to it for me.
Yeah. I don't.
But it is 100% cereal bowl.
Yeah. I get the reference all the way.
I will say, I mean, the bottle's just over half full. Mm-hmm. Me and Allie probably sipped on this. I definitely remember twice for me. Third time being now. Mm-hmm. I might have shared it with a couple people that stopped by. By far the best taste so far that I've had from this. Like, I get the most out of it today.
Yeah.
By far. It is. It's a cereal bowl. It's a cereal bowl in a bottle. You get sweetness in there, but it's nothing standing out. I don't get vanilla. They keep mentioning that.
I get a little bit of I want to say like the sweetness of a vanilla, like the, I mean, again, okay, so I think it's a head game. So if you didn't put cereal bowl on here, I would probably reference this to other things, but I'm going to reference it to Frosted Flakes. Okay. That sweetness from the Frosted Flake itself is where I'm going to go.
So I get cereal grain in other bourbons that we've tried.
Yeah. Yep.
I've got that before. So I get where they're going with this because it's spot on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it really is spot on.
And it's thick in the legs, like on the glass. I'm looking at that a little bit. I mean, they want to stick around for a little bit. But very light in color. So again, it's 7 years, but it is very, very light.
I'm getting a little bit of spice now. Not that I didn't get it at first, but the spice is a little bit lingering into the finish for me. I feel that there's a little bit of like, almost like sweet oak. Like a sweet oakiness there. Something sweet on the finish. Like the grains are sweeter on the finish. I'll say this. I mean, it's getting better every sip that I've tried so far.
Yeah, it's good. I like this one.
Definitely different opinion this time versus last time I had it. By far.
Now, do you remember about how long it sat? And how long you've opened it?
Oh, I don't know. It's definitely well over a month.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's 2 months.
Because if we got these at the same time, it was...
I feel that...
It was before Christmas, I think.
No, I don't.
Wasn't it?
I don't think it was before. It was, if not, it was after. I remember big snow piles in parking lots where I got this one.
Oh, okay, you got this one.
But I don't think... I think John may have got your bottle. I think so. I got this locally after you had yours.
Oh, okay.
I just happened to see it one day.
Yeah.
Although maybe he brought it. I don't know if he was here. John, if you're listening, comment on it.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, by the way, how you doing? But yeah, I don't remember. It was a while ago, but I have mine's still unopened, so
yeah. It's a good one. It's got a little heat to it, for
it does.
The 120, it doesn't drink as hot as 121. But it's got some heat to it. I get the warming in my chest, and that typically doesn't happen to me.
I'd say this isn't. So we had that. We had the one. It was a 112 last episode. This doesn't drink as proofy as that one. I don't think.
I would agree. It's got less spice on it.
Yeah, and that's typically where I go with the proof. Because proof. I mean, it's not in my chest. It's not in the back of the throat. It's.
Yeah, I get a little warming from it this one, but spice I don't. So I'll go after that comment. I'm getting the warming, which leads me to believe it's the proof. Spice, I don't get any burn. I don't get burn in the throat, in the chest. The spice is on my tongue and on the inside of my mouth.
Yeah, I don't have the same thing. I don't have the spice or anything. I get the same warming you're talking about. Like you feel it in your chest a little bit.
Which is probably the proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far, I think the other one was probably younger too, which
it's definitely
could play a few things,
It's definitely younger than it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I like it. I'm actually, I don't know. I like Penelope stuff. I don't have a whole lot of it. I have a couple bottles here, I think.
Man, I see the lineup too. Some places I go. And it's like their whole collection.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the 4-grain, the red one that you have, the cast strength 4-grain.
That was the first one I got.
The white one, I remember us drinking at camp, a couple people we know. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever had the white one.
It's the lower proof version of the cast strength. That's all it is.
Because the red is the 4-grain cast strength?
Yeah, so whatever the proof is, I think the white bottle one is like 85, 86 or something.
Yeah, that cast strength's over 100.
Yeah, and I mean it's drinkable. You can really, it's drinkable. It's drinkable neat. It's not even a mixer. Oh, wow. It's a neat sipper for me anyway.
No, sorry, I just thought of a joke. It's not. It's not appropriate for this. Oh well. Either way, I'll have to tell you when we get off this thing. Either way. So, like I said, I see this lineup everywhere I go, and I kind of want to just fill in what I don't have. But their bottle prices. All right, let's talk real quick. Penelope, your prices. Bud, listen. Come down just a tad bit.
Yeah,
come down just a bit.
I feel that this one was up there in price a little bit. I don't know where my phone is. I could look up the MSRP because that's what we would have paid here in PA.
Yeah. On some of them, but they could come down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oof, man. Other than that, I have no really complaints. But well, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a thumbs up for sure. I like this.
Yeah, me too. I do. I enjoy it this time.
Again,
I was on the fence. There's a lot of things I'm on the fence about. You come back and revisit them. And
I might even try this on the rocks.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Make this cold.
Yeah.
Or just chill the bottle, or chill the glass in the bottle.
Yeah.
Whatever the two. Because I mean, there's a few bottles that I would like to throw in the freezer or the fridge too.
I don't do that. I'll throw we chat about this. I think a couple episodes ago. I think I'm so trained just to drink everything neat. It's easier, honestly. Get a Glen and just pour it in, and I'm done.
Yeah, you don't even got to worry about ice, nothing.
Aside from making old fashions, which, camp season, so I'll be making a lot of them for people that visit and stuff, Mm-hmm. And it's the ice cubes and all that stuff, and I'm not a bartender. I don't pretend to even be one, But...
No, not at all.
I think I trained, like I said, I think I'm trained to just do nice neat pours, And I poured a little heavy on this one. I typically don't pour that heavy if I'm just sitting there and sipping, after work or, on the weekends or something like that, It's typically before bed, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thumbs up for me, for sure. I enjoyed it.
I'm still enjoying it, but either way,
Yeah.
I just added a little splash of water to it. And man, I tell you what, I've been doing that the last couple ones, and it opens it up though. It does. But for those listening, don't forget, we would love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, leave us a message, start up a conversation so we know what you enjoy. And maybe it's something we haven't had yet.
Or just simply can't get.
Or we just can't get. It would be fun to talk about. Either way, where you're listening, like and subscribe. Leave us a message there. You can head over to our Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, or Apple Music. But I'm Chris.
And I'm Jesse.
And we'll catch you with your cork out.